Anyways, hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And I will be drawing some random things. So, yeah. I'll be drawing some random things through my phone, so yeah. If you hear like clicking in the background, like this. Yeah, I got some new pen nibs. I think I'm supposed to... Sorry if the stream is buffering so much. It's a lot going on in my house. Anyways, happy President's Day, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm streaming through my iPad with the condition of Streamlabs. The hell? Yeah, happy President's Day. Sorry, I thought my stream shut down for a split second. That's why I said what the HE double hockey stick. Usually my content is... Sometimes my content can be a little bit about, like, cussing and stuff, but that's alright. So here's a rule for the stream. You know you got something nice to say, please be quiet and keep it to yourself. Because I don't tolerate bullying. If you like hear clicking in the background, that's me. Oh, it's actually my stylus, so. I am taking art requests, so if y'all want me to draw a specific character or a person, then I'm willing to do it. Anywho, funny story. Have I ever told you guys about that one time I ran into two entitled Karens in Chick-fil-A? That's kind of a true fact. When a long time ago, I was playing in the Chick-fil-A play area with a new ball that I got from my friend. Well, she gave it to me. And then, well, let's just say that two ladies did not approve of the ball. And then they screamed in my face, telling me to put it away because I might hit one of their little kids. And I'm like, I'm very, very careful. Like, some people just don't know me that well. And then I put the ball away, finally. But I tried to go up in the play area. And then, well, what do you know? One of the ladies, like, complained at me again, saying I'm too old to be playing in the play area. And I'm like, it doesn't matter, because I've seen older kids in the play area. And also, you're not my problem. you worry about your own kids, and my mom will worry about like me. Like, bruh, if you have kids, please don't worry about other people's kids. Like, worry about your own kids. I mean, getting on to somebody else's kids could, because there are crazy kind of parents out there. Anyways, and then I just kind of snapped. I did start getting upset, and my mom talked to those two ladies, and they had an attitude with her, and my mom's like, you know what, we're done. And I'm like, yeah, we're absolutely done. So, people in the comments, do you think those ladies were entitled Karens, or do you think they were just rude? You know, I made a new character earlier. Her name is Mochi. I identify her as a Gorillaz band member, according to my fan fictions. And I'm like, well, you can't get mad at me. You can't necessarily get mad at me for writing fan fictions when other people do the same thing. So if they have every right to write fanfics, so do I. And plus, fan fiction, some people just don't care if if someone makes a fanfic based on their characters. Just nobody cares. Well, some people care. I take that back. Some people care, but not all people. And sometimes some people just need to learn to shut up. Like, yeah. I ran into a lot of incidents where people can't even learn to be quiet. But luckily, some people were taking my side. Which is actually surprising, because others can't even learn to be quiet. Some people can learn to be quiet because, I don't want to be rude or anything, but sometimes if you start something and you don't stop it, some people can like punch you in your face. That's not really a threat, it's more likely to be a reality. So there's that. And if people don't like the reality of the world, that's on them, not on me. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have a job yet. So YouTube is my job at the moment. Unfortunately, I won't be sharing that. I'll share this channel on my second channel. but I'm just not going to share it with the public. Now, if you're a personal friend of mine and you haven't been into the situations that I've been through, and you're taking my side, then I might consider letting you see it. But aside from that, I'm not showing my face anymore. Well, especially on YouTube. I'm not showing my face on YouTube. I could show my face on my TikTok and stuff, but on YouTube, I can't do that. There's been too many problems with people, like, telling me what I look like and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not naming names. I am not naming names because I don't want people to get defensive. I really don't want people to get defensive, so I'm not going to name any names. But I am going to say that some people just can't even learn to be quiet. I'm not naming names on who, because that's private info. And I'm done with the drama. In the face. I'm to that point. That's how mad I am. But luckily I go to therapy and it actually is helping. Surprisingly, therapy helps. And if you want to know, like, who was part of the drama, I can't tell you that. Unfortunately, that's only private info that only my friends get to know. Because if I share my private info with the internet, then there's going to be a whole situation. So there's that. So I'm not sharing any of my private information. I'm not even gonna name, like, who's been an idiot towards me. If that person finds my channel, they know who they are. I'm just not gonna name names. Because I'm just tired of people, like, getting on my nerves. Although, this is life. Like, people are gonna get on my nerves. I understand that. Bro, who's trying to text me? I can't even make the perfect ear. Oh my gosh. So, on my new channel, I go by a new name, but I'm not going to tell it to the world because of private information. And another thing is, this ear is too freaking big. There. Anyways, I'm gonna draw something. I don't know who yet. You know, that looks very crappy. Okey pokey. This is Syria or Syria. I don't know how to pronounce it. Her hair's bigger than that. Okay. So she always hides her face. Give her some lipstick, because why not? And a new fit. Okay. 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 All right, that looks good. That actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. You uploaded a video. That's wonderful. Yeah. Hold up, I got an idea. I'm gonna make these nice little gloves. Oh, I'm drawing this character named Syria or Syria. She was made by my best friend. That looks better. Yeah. You know what? That looks too big. Hang on. And I'm using this app called Procreate. It's like one of the best applications out there. I don't know. Looks a little crooked. Bro, who's trying to text me? Bruh. I need to make this a reference, and then time to color. No, it's a little darker than that. That's better. Anyways, I think I'm going to color in the lips the same color. No. No. That's better. Okay. Alright. I think golden tips would look better. You know what? I didn't even finish this. There we go. Golden tips. Now let's color in the lips. That's better. Alright. Alright, that's done. Okay. Alright, and now, time to draw a character of my own. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting some references. Okay. Do the body. Bro, I swear, who is messaging me? I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm sorry if I'm yawning so much. I'm just tired. I will admit that some people just need to focus more on, like, themselves than other people. Like, if someone has a problem, just worry about your own problems. Like, seriously. Yeah, this is way too big. I'm gonna fix it in a minute. Okay. Okay. A good quality microphone on my iPad. So, anywho, who wants to hear another story? Right, I will tell one anyways. I remember one time, my best friend saw me at Five Below and I didn't even see her. It was surprising, but also, it was also surprising that I didn't even see her. She saw me, but I didn't see her. it was very surprising. But hey, if you don't look, you don't look. Sometimes I have very bad nightmares of me falling. I think that's very common. I'm not sure, though. So the next character I'm drawing is Mochi. She is, I wouldn't say she is part of the gorillas, but according to my fan fiction, she is. Okay. Alright. Oops. Kind of got distracted, sorry. Anyways, there's also people out there that you just need to avoid, which is what I'm doing. I'm just avoiding certain people. I'm just avoiding, like, specific people, like, not even talking about them. That's why I said earlier I wasn't naming any names. It's not that those people, I will admit it wasn't necessarily like, how do I say it? It wasn't necessarily that I did not want to talk about, like, what's been going on. It's just that some people spread hate and other people think they're above everything, and little kids think that they can't go to jail when they commit a crime. And I'm like, you can. You absolutely can. If you commit a crime, you can go to jail or prison. You can go to jail or prison if you commit the crime and there's enough evidence. Like, for example, if you hit your mama has every right to take you to jail for assault, because assault is illegal. And there's no such thing as people who are special, because laws apply to everyone, even the special ones. So if you're somebody who thinks that you can't go to jail because you do something that's against the law, good luck with that. Because all I'm going to say is, you can go to jail, and if you don't believe me, go ahead and try it. Because I've seen millions and millions of videos of real life footage of, like, police officers arresting little for misuse of 911. So, this stuff is real. So, And also another thing is that if you say that you can't go to jail because you're a kid, that's basically being a kid Karen. And you're also basically saying that you're above the law and you can do what you want, which you're not. You're not above the law and you can't do what you want. I'm just talking about real life stuff in general. I'm not really accusing anyone of anything, but if you do something that's illegal, it's a likely chance you'll go to jail. With the condition of enough evidence. Or people can, like, sue your parents and you might get adopted. Readopted, I mean. And trust me, adoption, it's really... Well, I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, it just depends on what family you end up with. Will depend on, like, who you're... Yeah, it usually depends on what family you end up with. If you end up with a rich family, but they seem to be mean to you, that's not good. To you. I don't really have a say on that one. But either way, adoption can be good or bad. I mean, it's a big change for a child, but hey, I was adopted. Like, my old family couldn't take care of me, so I've gotten to a new one. A new forever family. Some people tease other people of being adopted, and I'm like, what's wrong with being adopted? In a different family. It's okay to be, like, adopted. If someone thinks it's not okay to be adopted, like, I didn't say that it wasn't okay to be adopted. I just said sometimes it can just be a bad experience. I know that because I've seen, like, adopted families be abusive and stuff, but it's also hard on the child because they have to leave their old home. So it's kind of heartbreaking for them. All right. And also another thing to consider is if you're going through a hard time somewhere, like at your home or something, or in school, that doesn't necessarily give you a right to, like, be rude and cruel because, like I said before, there's no such thing as special people. And if you assault someone because you're having a bad time at school or at home, you are going to be the one to get in trouble, not the opponent. Because that counts as assault, and assault can put you behind bars. So can harassment. Okay. That's good. You know what? Nope. This is a gorilla's nose. They're kind of hard to draw. Okay. All right, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Anyways, now we draw the smiley face. And a little tongue sticking out. Okay. All right, now we erase the excess. So to prove that this is connected to the ears, okay, there we go. Okay. All right. She wears giant hoodies. Giant hoodies. And she's introverted. Okay. She's a hoodieaholic. I don't even know if that's a thing, but it means that you like hoodies. Like, I'm a shopaholic. Nope. All right. Okay. Nope. Here we go. Y'all want me to play, not really play, but if y'all want me to, like, do another art stream, then I'm willing to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. The high knee socks. And yes, she wears high knee socks. Okay. Okay. I'm too lazy to draw the hands, so. I'm just gonna end.